Hey guys, it's Marni, your very own personal wing girl, and today I want to try something a little different and brand new. I've decided to call this series Ask Your Wing Girl. Profound, right? I'm just kidding. It's time to get to your questions. So today's question is, how do you go from a friendly platonic conversation with a girl to a more flirty, sexually charged conversation without being creepy? Okay, so this is a great question and like a huge concern for so many guys, and I get this all the time. This really is like the number one question I get. But before I answer it, I do want you to ask yourself something. So how comfortable do you really feel talking about sex or expressing your sexual desire for a woman? So be honest with me, because I've noticed that most guys aren't super comfortable with it, right? They feel it's wrong to talk about sex or in a sexual way or express their sexual interest, and that it's inherently creepy, inappropriate, or impolite. Don't worry, other people are doing this to you to make you think this way, but it's a deep-seated belief which holds them back in conversations. Now, it's not their fault that they have this limiting belief. Both men and women are very often shamed for expressing their sexuality and sexual desire, and this can happen through a variety of sources like parents and family members, teachers, friends, religion, movies, so on. Whatever the cause, the bottom line is, as long as you're not comfortable expressing your sexuality, you're gonna find it hard to flirt with girls. That's the truth. Either you'll get nervous and stick to a safe platonic conversation, or you'll do it in an awkward manner, which may be perceived as creepy or weird. Either way, you're gonna get stuck and not do it. So the first step here is to be comfortable expressing your sexual interest. And the easy way to do this is by using simple sexual compliments. So here's what that means. It's like a baby step for you. Find a woman to talk to, preferably somebody that you think is attractive. And this could be someone you already know or someone new, like a random person. When you talk to this woman, I want you to give her some kind of sexual compliment, not like a sex compliment. So here's what qualifies as a sexual compliment. Anything which implies you're sexually interested in her. So saying things like, wow, you're smart, or you're so caring, not sexual compliment at all. It doesn't imply sexual interest. But saying things like, wow, you look amazing in that dress is a sexual-ish compliment, right? Not sexual, highly sexual. Or you can say something like this, like low-level sexuality compliment. You look cute when you smile is a sexual compliment, or you're so adorable, or you have a really sexy accent, I like it. These are baby step sexual compliments, right? Just putting it out there. They imply that you see her in a sexual context, not a friendly one. They imply sexual interest. So if you couple these compliments with strong direct eye contact, you get bonus points. So there are clever and humorous ways to give a woman sexual compliments, but if you find it really hard to flirt with women, start with these simple and direct ones. And it's gonna do two things for you. First, as you do a few reps of these sexual compliments, you'll become more and more comfortable with flirting with women and expressing your sexuality. And that's something you absolutely must do to master the skill of flirting so you can escalate the conversation. Secondly, these compliments, even though they seem very small, can build a lot of sexual tension in a conversation because it conveys your desire. You're not like those other schlubs who cover it up. But research shows that feeling desired is the number one turn on for a woman. Plus, as a woman myself, I can confirm that from my own personal experience. Right? So that means these simple compliments will instantly break you out of any friendly platonic conversation and bring it in that flirty sexual touch that gets women more excited and turned on. It's easily one of the best and simplest ways to flirt with a girl and at the same time overcome sexual shame. So if you want more moves to add to your flirting arsenal, then I have a really long video it's on 3 flirting tactics that drive women wild. Either you can click the button on top of your screen now or simply go to the description box below and watch this video where you'll discover 3 more ways to flirt with women that drive women crazy. And you can learn them very fast. So once you get rid of the shame, then you can learn tactics. And you can use the lines as is. So have a look at that video after this one. The link is in the description below. Lastly, if you have a question that you'd like me to answer, write them in the comment below. Type Ask Your Wing Girl and then put your question, right? That's the format that will trigger me to go look at it. I'll pick the ones I like and I'll answer them in future episodes. So I hope you enjoyed this new type of content. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and ask a question below. I'll see you next week.